We've spotted some people.
Operator, on my way. Receiving. Going there. Operator, on my way. Receiving.
There are some people here. We've spotted some people.
Receiving. Going there.
Boss, we've met some survivors. They claim to have some technical and scientific knowledge. On top of that, some have skills that could come in handy.
What do you think? Should we accept them?
These people will surely fit in. We could use what they're offering. If I were you, I wouldn't think twice.
Ask them to join us.
Waiting orders. Receiving. Going there. Reporting. On my way. Receiving.
There are some people here.
Ready for action. Reporting. On my way.
There are some people here.
Operator. Roger. Ready for action. On my way. Roger.
Let's do it.
Roger.
Let's do it.
Construction complete.
We're on the move. On my way.
Construction complete.
On my way. Receiving. We're on the move. Going there. Going there.
Operator, we've come in contact with some people. They claim to have some technical and scientific knowledge.
Ask them to join us.
Waiting orders. Waiting orders.
Let's do it.
Just bring whatever you've got.
Reporting. We're on the move. Receiving. Reporting. Receiving. Waiting orders. Receiving. Receiving.
There's nothing left. Let's do it.
Wrap it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
Let's do it.
Operator. Roger.
Some people are wandering around. Chief, the merchant has just come to the zone and wants to trade with us.
Let's trade then.
Receiving. Roger.
Let's do it.
Building clear. We're on the move. Receiving. Reporting. Reporting. Receiving. Reporting. On my way.
No more to find. Let's do it.
We need more resources.
Ready for action. Going there.
There's nothing left.
Kill them! Operator.
Let's do it.
Roger.
Let's do it.
Receiving. We're on the move. Roger.
Let's do it.
We're on the move. Going there.
There's nothing left.
We're on the move. Hostiles inbound. Horde spotted. Receiving. Ready for action.
Let's do it.
Ready for action.
Let's do it.
Receiving. We're on the move. Horde spotted. There are some infected around here. Roger. Receiving. Sir, that is not
Take him
possible.
down! Let's do it.
Backup! Requesting support!
Take him down! They're coming!
We're losing men! Infected incoming! Receiving. We're on the move.
We need backup!
Horde spotted!
They're trying to get inside. The door won't hold much longer. The door won't hold much longer.
Our building's under attack. They're breaking into our building. Our building's under attack. Our building's under attack.
We're on the move.
Let's do it.
We've just lost the building. They've got inside.
They've ruined the place. The building is no more.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Our building's under attack.
They've ruined the place.
There's nothing left.
Another one incoming! Hostiles inbound! We're on the move.
They've got inside. We've just lost a building.
We don't know what's gonna happen.
Search done.
Ready for action. We're on the
They're
move.
breaking into our building.
Going there. Requesting support! We're on the move.
Horde inside! We need backup!
The work ain't gonna wait for us. Let's get to it.
Requesting support!
Sir, we've encountered a group of people. They have some resources. Another good thing is that they're well armed. What's bad, though, is that they're wounded. Probably by the infected.
Ask them to join us.
Roger.
Raiders spotted.
Infected incoming! On my way. Going there. Reporting.
Hostile group incoming.
We're on the move. Infected incoming!
There's nothing left.
Roger.
Building work done.
Building clear. On my way.
We've lost some people, close and dear. We want to mourn them and give them a proper burial. We cannot do this at night, so we should give our workers and squads some time off. Let us have a moment to pay our respects.
All right, let's honor the fallen.
Thank you. It means a lot to all of us.
Operator, reporting.
Adaptation done.
Reporting. We're on the move. Receiving. Waiting orders. Going there. Clear. On my way.
A group of people is approaching. Search done.
Going there.
Construction complete.
Adaptation complete.
Construction complete.
Construction ready.
Going there. Waiting orders. Going there. Reporting.
Building complete.
Reporting. For the zone!
Search done. Take him down!
We'll get them. Attack! On my way.
Take him down!
Building complete.
There's nothing left.
Building complete.
Building work done.
Going there.
Building work done.
We finished construction.
The place is adapted.
We are out of resources.
Going there. On my way. On my way.
Construction ready.
Work's done. Head back to your shelters.
On my way. Waiting orders. On my way. Danger close!
We need backup!
Horde, spotted! Infected incoming!
Let's do it.
The infected are pillaging a building.
Receiving. Going there. On my way. Horde, spotted! Hostiles inbound! There are some infected around here.
They're coming!
Our building is under attack.
We're on the move. Horde, spotted! We're on the move. Waiting orders.
The infected are pillaging a building. They're breaking into our building.
On my way. Horde, spotted! Roger.
All squads, return to base.
Going there. Ready for action. Going there. Infected incoming! There are some infected around here. There are some infected around here. Going there. Horde,
They're
spotted!
breaking into our building.
We're on the move. Waiting orders. Roger. For the zone! Waiting orders. We'll get them. Receiving. Another one incoming!
Door won't hold much longer.
The infected are pillaging a building.
Going there. Receiving. On my way. Receiving. On my way. Another one incoming! We'll get them. Roger. Going there. Reporting.
Let's do it.
Ready for action. We're on the move. Roger. We're on the move. Going there. Receiving. We're on the move.
Let's do it.
Going there. Attack! We're on the move. On my way. We'll get them. Roger. For the zone! Roger. On my way. Reporting. On my way. Another one incoming! Infected incoming! Horde spotted! Another one incoming! Roger. Infected incoming! Going there. Roger. Another one incoming! We're under attack!
They're trying to get inside.
Our building is under attack. 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 The infected are pillaging a building. We've just lost a building.
We're losing! Man down! Man down!
The citizens are in danger.
We're on the move.
Our workers might die. We've just lost a building. We've just lost a building. We've just lost a building. The infected are pillaging a building.
Morning, everybody. Time to earn your living.
We are out of resources.
We're on the move. On my way.
Building work done.
Reporting. Receiving. Waiting orders. Operator. Ready for action. Waiting orders.
Let's do it.
The place is adapted.
We finished construction.
Danger close! This house is infected! We're not alone here!
We need backup!
Kill
Adaptation done.
We need more resources.
Horde inside! Danger close! Horde inside! Waiting orders. Roger.
Building complete. Building
To all survivors, this is an infection-free
House
zone.
is infected!
We provide food and shelter, safety and security. Join us.
Roger. Infected inside! Inside! Roger. Roger. Danger close! Roger. Waiting orders. Going there. Ready for action. Roger. Roger. Reporting. Receiving. Operator, going there.
We've spotted 2 people as approaching.
Operator.
Let's do it.
Ready for action. Going there.
We've spotted some people.
Roger. Ready for action. Operator.
We finished construction. We finished construction.
Horde spotted! Hostiles inbound! Infected incoming! Roger. Building clear, building clear.
We finished construction.
There's nothing left.
We're on the move.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Going there. Receiving. We're on the move. Hostiles inbound!
Let's do it. No more to find.
Horde spotted! There are some infected around here. We're on the move.
We're running out of resources.
Going there. Roger.
Search done. Let's do it.
We're on the move. Reporting. On my way. Horde spotted! Attack! Horde spotted! Roger. Going there. There are some infected around here. Waiting
We
orders.
are out of resources. They're breaking into our building.
There are some infected around here.
They're breaking into our building.
Ready for action. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Operator, roger.
The infected are pillaging a building.
Take him down! Infected incoming! We're on the move. Horde, spotted! Roger. Let's do it. We're on the move.
The door won't hold much longer. They're trying to get inside.
Ready for action. Another one incoming!
They're breaking into our building. They're breaking into our building. They're breaking into our building.
Another one incoming!
That building is down.
Roger. Take him down! No more to find. Horde, spotted! They're coming! Roger. Waiting orders. Ready for action. Roger. Clear. On my way. Infected incoming! On my way. Reporting. We're on the move.
We're running out of resources.
Going there. Roger. Operator. Let's do it. Reporting. Going there.
We're running out of stock.
Operator going there. Roger.
Enough sleep, people. We've got work to do.